In this video I'm gonna show you everything I know and everything you need to know about XRP price action, about what is currently happening on the charts and what could be happening in the near future. So if you are an XRP investor, stick around because we're diving deep into the action. Let's not waste anyone's time and dive right into this daily chart of XRP versus dollar. Hey, we're always fighting our nemesis, USD. Let's start off by saying one thing, so you don't have to wait until the end. Are we bullish? Yes, we are. A long-term bull is at the gates. Are we bearish? Yes, we are. Small bears are still in the woods. What do I mean by that? First, notice and try to recognize this pattern that I'm showing you right now. Two dots. What do you see on the screen? That's right, a double bottom chart pattern that is signaling a price reversal. So in simple terms, let's say that we are done with this downtrend and we are starting something completely new. This is the long-term picture. Now the second thing regarding those little bears, those little tiny cubs that are hiding in the woods. There are so many trend lines that I could draw right now. To give you the point, I will start with one. If we disregard this one burst and a very fast return below the mean, I'm talking about huge resistance all the way. So let's mark it all the way from April, ladies and gentlemen, of this year. Downward sloping resistance. XRP tried many times. 1, 2, 3. April, May. Then had a huge fall and now is doing it again. We are trying very hard to move above this trend line. So by the default, from April, if you ask this line, we are in some kind of a downtrend. Every time we came very close to this line, we are being rejected. This is bearish. And in this, let's say, medium term, XRP is not bullish. This double bottom that I just showed you is showing us the signs of reversal, the signs that something could be brewing, but we are still, let's say, not confirmed. When we get into this area, above this trend line, with full body candle, with momentum, with volume, then we talk about a confirmed bull. Now, if I plot you on the screen this volume, you can see that from this peak of April, volume has been in a kind of declining phase. We're having some bursts of volume over here at those points when we are touching that resistance line, but this is not the real volume. I would want to see something like this after we break this trend line that will signal me the momentum that is going to the upside. Until then, we are short and bearish. Until then, keep your cool off. Nothing significant has changed in XRP price analysis for months. This chart is showing you just that. It's not my opinion, it's what the chart is saying. Also, I'm seeing one thing, and I'm gonna share it with you right now. Let me remove all this. It's up to you to reject it or say, this does look familiar. All of this move from April until July, well, let's mark it like this. All of this downward sloping price action. Can you spot something similar happening right now in a smaller proportions? Yes, I am talking about this current price action. This is like a little baby of this huge downtrend. Fractals, ladies and gentlemen, are repeating, at least in my dinosaur eyes. And if we want, we can even make a case of a little baby dinosaur. Isn't he cute? We have a head, we have a body, we have a neck, we have... Okay, I'm diverging, let's erase all this. And let's be serious. Serious dinosaur, if that even exists. No matter the answer, let's move on. I'm gonna present you now the case and the reason why we stopped right here at those levels at around $1.30–40. Well, this would be a complete price analysis and really everything you need to know if I don't tell you why we are going up and why we are going down, connecting this high of April and simply this low of June. We are getting all the answers we need. Please take a look at this level, exactly this pinpoint. What happened here? We are heavily rejected. Why is that? Uh-oh. Am I seeing what you are seeing? Or are you seeing what I'm seeing? 61.8% retracement. If you ask me, the most important line of resistance on this chart, $1.40. Ingrain this in your mind. After we break it, we are going to $2. And after that, we are going to the levels that you never saw in XRP, and frankly that you've been waiting for years. Now, this is not our first video on XRP. In January we made our last one, and last year at the end of it we made even a price prediction in which I gave you the level of, listen to this, $16. Yeah, no matter how you want to talk about it, the charts gave me that answer. I was brave enough to put it on the screen, and there it is. I went back up from $16. It is what it is. XRP is a crazy one. You never know what will happen next. So if you haven't, be absolutely sure to check out our price prediction for 2021. You might enjoy it. Now, one final note before ending all this rambling and giving value to you, removing all of this, and if you ask me, put one line on the screen that is the most important line. Well, if we're talking about fixed lines of support and resistance, I'm not so sure about that. If we are talking about dynamic support lines, dynamic resistance, exponential moving average, I have an answer for you. On this chart, 55 exponential moving average, I think would be the most important one, and the one you should keep an eye on. In simple terms, let's say that anytime we are above this 55 EMA, like here, we're bullish. When we are below it, like here, when we fell in May and were below it until July, we were bearish, yes. Then again, bullish. And let's zoom in. Where are we right now? Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are back below it. So don't be surprised if you see consolidation or even lower levels in XRP. Now, this is too dramatic. I'm not expecting a fall of this proportion. I'm just saying, by the probability, 55 is now our resistance. We could go lower. We could be diving into boredom. In short term, this moving average is telling us XRP is not bullish. Long term is a completely different picture. But let's keep it present. We are now at $1. We could go lower, and until we break 55 exponential moving average, which at the moment is at $1.03, there is no any reason for us to be bullish on XRP in the short term. Is this clear enough? Yes, it is. What is this moving average? And now I think you have everything you need to know about the present of this price action, about the XRP, and about those possibilities on the charts. Hope I added you some value. It is my pleasure if I helped any one of you. It's also my pleasure if you put some thumbs up, if you liked the video, if you enjoyed anything that I said. If you want to know about the future videos on this channel, subscribe and join our crypto pack. It's completely free. Share it with someone that needs it. And while you're at it, watch this video. I heard it provided some value to some folks. It could be valuable, informational, fun. You decide. Until the next time, XRP Army, let's travel to the moon. But with caution.